Hey there, it's Rochelle here from Soundscaping Source, and I have a book review for you. If you've been following my videos for a while, then you know that I like to read novels that feature older adults or caregiving situations or people who are dealing with some of the health concerns or illnesses that that I see in my music therapy practice or that a lot of older adults are dealing with. And one of my favorite authors in this broad category loose genre I've described is Lisa Genova. She's the person who wrote the book Still Alice, which was about a woman who had early onset Alzheimer's disease that was later made into a movie. It was a really, really great book. If you haven't read that one, of course, I recommend it too. But this one, Every Note Played, this is by Lisa Genova, and it is about a person who has Lou Gehrig's disease, or ALS. And because of her knowledge, this author has a PhD in neuroscience from Harvard. So she has a more than the average person's knowledge of neurological diseases and how they impact a person's functioning and a person's life. So she's able to write this character from a point of view that is true to the medical kinds of experiences that somebody would have, and it feels very true to the emotional and social experiences and communication experiences that that person's having too. In fact, one of the things I really liked in this book is how she portrayed the change in his communication abilities from the beginning of the novel to the end. The other thing that's really great about this book is in portraying a complicated caregiving situation. So, we all would love to have a scenario where the one spouse is sick and their other spouse is lovingly caring for them and has all the resources that they need and infinite patience and all that. But that's not the reality for a lot of people. In this book, I don't think I'm giving anything away. Yeah, I'm not giving anything away here. He's divorced from his wife, but he ends up moving back in with his wife for the last to deal with ALS, to face this disease. And when he needs a caregiver, when he needs somebody who can help take care of him, he moves in with his ex-wife, and he has a strained relationship with his grown daughter. And so all of that unfolds during this book too. Those things that's life, right? That's life for us. So by reading a book like this, I think it helps us, for those of us who are caregivers or elder care professionals, to develop a sense of empathy for the people that we're working with, and maybe a little bit better understanding or insight into what that experience is like. And then for those of us who are in caregiving situations, or maybe even if you have ALS or if you know someone who has ALS, this is something that might give you some insight or some comfort in knowing that other people understand what you're going through. So, as you might also guess from the music notes on the cover, there is some musical connections throughout the book as well that I particularly enjoyed as a music therapist. I'm not going to give those away, but I will say that the ending made me cry, like sobbing, cry, heaving cries. My daughter, my 4-year-old, was sitting on my lap and was like, "Mommy, what's wrong?" I was like, "It's so beautiful. It's so sad." Anyway, great book. Very enjoyable to read, and I learned a lot. So I highly recommend reading Every Note Played by Lisa Genova. That's my recommendation for this video. I will see you again in another video.